If you thought Xiaomi were done for the year, you were wrong. They have just announced a camera powerhouse phone, the Xiaomi CC9 Pro. This year we saw the arrival of the Xiaomi CC9 and CC9e, two phones that were marketed as camera phones. They came outside of China as the Mi A3 and the Mi 9 Lite. And here is the Pro version, a brand new camera-focused phone from Xiaomi. This year, Xiaomi announced a completely new 108 megapixel camera sensor for its smartphones, developed with Samsung. The sensor is physically huge, much bigger than what we're getting in current smartphones. Xiaomi will also put this camera sensor in the upcoming Xiaomi Mix Alpha coming very soon. But the CC9 is an affordable lineup of phones, so this huge high megapixel camera sensor will be available to buy, and it will be released on the 5th of November. If you look at the camera setup on the actual phone, it looks like there are no fewer than 5 camera sensors on the CC9 Pro. In addition to the brand new 108 megapixel sensor, you can see written on the side, the CC9 Pro has 5 times optical zoom. This will be the first time we see this zoom in a Xiaomi smartphone. We have to assume that this is the same technology that is used in the Huawei P30 Pro and the Oppo Reno 10 times. So this will be a periscope zoom type camera that uses a special lens setup to provide a 5 times optical zoom for smartphones. So this means that Xiaomi are not just providing us with a brand new big high megapixel main camera, but they're also putting in an expensive 5 times zoom lens too. Xiaomi have not given us any information about the other cameras on the phone or what they do, but we can assume that one of them is an ultra-wide camera. We should assume that one of them is without a doubt a depth sensor or a laser autofocus unit, and then presumably a macro sensor or possibly a black and white sensor, although this isn't confirmed by Xiaomi yet, so let's wait and see on that one. Expect a fairly thick phone because both the 100 megapixel camera and the 5 times optical zoom camera are fairly big units. But let's just wait and see what technology Xiaomi are using to give us that 5 times optical zoom. But a bigger phone or a thicker phone also means a bigger battery can be put in there too, which is only a good thing. According to this poster anyway, the Xiaomi CC9 Pro will be using the Snapdragon 730 chipset. The CC9 brand is supposed to be a more affordable lineup of phones. Xiaomi aren't finished there though. They are releasing 2 more products at the same event as the CC9 Pro. The first one is the Xiaomi TV 5. The third product to be released is a brand new Xiaomi watch, and I think a lot of you will be interested for this one. We can assume from the promotional image that the smartwatch is going to feature a rounded rectangular design, much like we see in the Apple Watch, or more accurately, much like we see in the Amazfit GTS that came to market recently. Xiaomi and Amazfit have an incredibly close business relationship, so expect a very similar setup and design to that smartwatch. Subscribe for the latest tech news and everything to do with Xiaomi. That's it for now, but I'll see you in the next one.